We begin on this Friday with the first large animal cruelty case so far this year in Erie County. I'm Michael Wooten. SPCA officers rescuing 18 dogs that they say were all living in squalor in a small home in Concord in the southern part of Erie County. 2 people face animal cruelty charges in this case. The dogs are now in the custody of the SPCA Serving Erie County. They will eventually be fostered and then adopted, though that will take time due to their condition. The SPCA with this message to the public posted on social media.
Just remember, cruelty happens every single day. If you see something, say something. Please call because if we didn't get tips, we wouldn't be able to rescue these poor lives like we did today.
And joining us here tonight is SPCA Chief Investigations Officer Lindsay Wood. I really appreciate you coming in, and let me just start because we can see what you have in your arms there. Tell us how these 18 dogs are doing, including, this is the youngest, right?
This is the youngest, yeah, absolutely. We'd received a call from the town of Concord's dog control officer who stated that there may be some cruelty going on at a residence in the town of Concord. And when we arrived yesterday, that in fact, unfortunately, was the case. There were 18 dogs living in a small 10 by 30 structure with the owner, and the conditions were unfortunately just horrific. The saturated ammonia smell inside of the residence was so overpowering. It actually made one of our officers physically ill later on in the day. And it's just such a devastating situation because the owner was trying to do their best. And these dogs are healthy in terms of weight. They were definitely being fed, but it was overwhelming. They were in a very small space. I'm sure they were breeding. And now you're left with a situation where instead of reaching out for help, you just let it continue. And that unfortunately becomes cruel.
Tell me how big an operation this was. It took a lot of people on your staff, right? And 18 dogs being rescued from one home. You said this is the first kind of major case like this so far this year.
Sure, absolutely. It's actually an entire shelter undertaking.
Wow.
And people don't realize long term, this is not a quick endeavor for us. And it takes every single piece of the SPCA. So we go out and do the investigative portion. And once we've discovered that there is in fact a crime taking place, depending on the situation, this situation we're very lucky. We get to talk to you about it because the owner has understood that there was an issue, cooperated with us, and elected to sign all these animals over to the SPCA. So we don't have to hold them as evidence legally, which is why we're able to come out here to talk about this case, to be able to show these animals because they're our property now. 2 people were charged at the residence with cruelty. They will be arraigned in the town of Concord court in April. But we don't normally get to show our donors in the community what we do every day because there's laws. I mean, the district attorney's office has rules. I mean, we have to hold evidence. So being able to show the public the back kind of door work that we do every single day because this is going on in the community. It's great knowing that I can show you guys now, that I have the opportunity to show you this is what we're doing every day. This is your donor dollars at work. And without donations from the public, we wouldn't be able to do things like that. What people aren't realizing right now is we are going to be very stuck. These poor dogs are extremely under-socialized. And we, more than ever right now, are going to be desperately searching for SPCA foster parents, anyone who's willing to potentially come, take one of these dogs into their home, work with it, socialize it, help to bring it up to an adoption, a point where it's an adoptable, loving, friendly dog. These poor dogs have only known one person their entire life. They were born into squalor, and that's kind of their entire existence. Like, should a 3-month-old puppy be this passively sitting on my lap right now?
Right.
No, this dog's terrified.
Yeah, in terms of how long it's going to take to get them to the point where they're adoptable, because there are going to be people watching this now. I think every dog is cute, but I looked through all the pictures and videos of these 18 animals. they are really cute dogs. People are going to want to try to help.
They're very cute, and generally on scene they were all friendly when their mom was there. But now their mom is gone, and that puts them into a much scarier predicament at this point. And that's why we're going to be reaching out to the public, because our behavior team is extremely overwhelmed. We as an organization are extremely overwhelmed with the fact that there is an overpopulation problem of dogs in Erie County right now, and we're doing everything we can to help everyone in the county. But when we take on cases like this, each and every one of these dogs is taking up a kennel, and these are not small dogs.
Right.
So by asking the public to make donations to us, to put right in the donation field for the 18 dogs from Concord, that money will go directly towards helping to socialize the animals. And also open your home up to one of these animals. If you're thinking about maybe adopting, become a foster parent, because we provide the food and the medical. All you provide is the socialization, the care, the love, and the home. So if you can and have that ability, then now's the time, because you get first pick on who adopts then. Yeah. And these dogs desperately need to get out of a shelter environment and learn how to be real dogs in a home.
Finally, you talked about the arraignment that will happen come April. These are criminal charges for a reason, right? Even though there may have been good intent behind this, what should the public know about how you can't have 18 dogs in one small enclosed space like that, even if you think you love them and you're caring for them? It's not good.
We got a little cough. So this is actually a direct result of the environment that these dogs were living in. Because the ammonia content was so high, this is a concern. We are looking into potential lung issues and things like that from their breathing. But the criminal charges in this situation are for unsanitary conditions and for being left confined in unsanitary conditions. Obviously, the owner did do their best to try and feed them appropriately. Okay, bud. Try and feed them appropriately. They do appear to be in all very good body weight and things like that, but it was simply the living conditions that were just abhorrent. So, hi. So at this time, we're really begging the public to, and our donors, please step up, help these animals, open your doors, open your home to them. This overpopulation problem of dogs in Erie County is legit and real. And without the help of the Western New York community, without donations from the Western New York community, we would be drowning. So we are so grateful that we have some of the best donors in the world, that we have some of the best residents in all of the world in Erie County. But if people could step up, and they want cute little lab puppies and little mixes, step up, help us socialize them. These are pro-social dogs with other dogs, obviously living with 18. So we're looking to have, maybe a pro-social dog at home help them come out of their shell. But now's the time more than ever that we really need people to open up their homes and help us free up some kennels at the SPCA so that these dogs can learn, socialize, and get adopted as quickly as possible, because our behavior and medical team are quite overwhelmed. They spent all day cleaning and working on these dogs. They still were when I came in.
Wow.
So
yourspca.org.
Absolutely.
Easy to find all of the information. SPCA Chief Investigations Officer Lindsay Wood, thanks so much for talking to us about what I know has been a really difficult 24 hours for you and your colleagues. Thank you.
Well, we're going to name this one Wooten.
Oh, I love it. I'm ready.
Right, Wooten?
Thank you.
Thank you.